Yun po, ma-address natin, sabi ko paniwala, again, convincing. Yung study ba, gagawa ng limitation sa child policy like Singapore, like Japan, it doesn't work. They're not going in the reverse direction. Who has the responsibility? Who is in the best position to decide? And I think it's the parents. But the state should remind. Meron kang obligasyon. As pagkatapos mo nun, partnership. The state, the family, and the churches to come at the best decision for each individual family. But at the end of the day, it is the couple that decides for their family.
I'll just have a follow-up to that, because other than the pertinent artificial contraception, there's also maternal health. A lot of women are dying because they are not aware of their bodies. And secondly, how about the sex education? Are you for that? Fifth graders and up? Because a lot of parents don't even know how to teach their children sex education.
Yung sex education po should be age-dependent. Then perhaps we can consult para everybody becomes a partner. Let's consult the religious sector. Okay pa sa ito, the civic region. At certain levels. Yung when I was studying kasi, and I don't know, wala pa naman censorship sa net. When I was studying in grade 7, the last year of our grade school, our professor said this about sex education. The only thing he said, don't engage in sex in the streets, it's dirty. And in grade 7, para pagdating sa akin, matumi nga talaga yung school. But seriously, that was the extent of it. High school, I don't know why I remember that we were talking about plant reproduction. Si pistil, si stamen, si pollen, paano dinala si pollen to whatever, by the birds and the bees. I'm not making fun of it, no? That was it. Yung sa human reproduction, I think diretso na kami sa dumating na si sperm, nakita si egg cell, nag-mate sila successfully, nag-mitosis, parang wala nang ibang dialogue. College, third year college, it was a course called Christian Commitment and Marriage, if I'm not mistaken. Dumating yung teacher, may dalang manual, sex, actually hindi ko alam in all honesty. Pagdating kasi pinaikot ka na sa lahat ng estudyante, pagdating sa amin, sinabi ng teacher, balik na yung teacher, mas wala na pakikala. I never did that. That was one whole sem. We had 10 minutes of that class to look at this manual that never got to us. They're not kidding.
College.
Okay lang yan, no? I had a relative. The relative is a second-year college student. Comes up to me and asks a question related to the birds and the bees. And I agree with you. Ano kaya sasagot ko dito? So nag-pretend ako inilin na tayo. Hindi lang. Labas ako. Then explain it to him. That really dawned on me. Ganun pa kaya ngayon? Third year college na bago kami turuan. Tapos kasi we went to the same school. And, tama pa rin ba yun? Yung walang alam, kakausapin yung kapwa walang alam. Dahil ka-peer group mo. The blind leading the blind. Tapos I'm alarmed like you on the statistics. There's an estimated 300,000 abortions na lang. By the wrong abortion, you can get information on abortion online. I'm told. 300,000 abortions. There's supposed to be studies done on what the expected population growth should be. There are means when you check in the hospitals, and pati yung afterwards, hindi legal yan. Ginawa na maski sino Tom, Dick, and Harry, nagkaroon ng complications, nakaka-interpolate na kung ilan underwent the same process. So balik ako doon. Yung dapat naman, di ba, make everybody have an ability to have an informed decision. And information has to flow from education. Tapos, yung sensitivities expressed by different sectors can be incorporated into this educational package that we are envisioning. Pero to say na wala ko nakita, wala ko sasabihin, wala ko narinig, hindi naman ko yata tama. Nasa Constitution, we are obligated to dignity, the health, etc., the well-being of every family and every Filipino. Masalamat. difficulty sa water, that number, and I'm sorry, sometimes nakakalimutan ko po lahat ng pinaso na dito. Pero napalaki ng number, who don't have access to potable water. Access to housing. Again, may socialized housing program na po tayo. Ayusin po natin kung paano palakad dyan. May issue with regards to bakit na backtrack yung other, some of the components of the housing agencies that should be providing this. No, there was a program before called CMP, Community Mortgage Program, tsaka Unified Lending Program. Nung naging office pa na wala kami ma-access to dahil naubos na raw yung fondo. Yung umutang hindi binaya. May allegations kayo, yung umutang, fictitious. Gusto ko naman ang close ito. Yung fondo na dapat naging revolving pa, nare-recirculate na hindi na nangyayari. So gusto ko pong ayusin yung problema na napalapin yan. Pero again, you go back. If you don't grow the economy, the pie that everybody's, gets a piece on, it doesn't grow. Malaki population natin, palit yung, parang there's worse that will happen in the future kesa what is being experienced now. If you don't grow the economy. So the